has happened. Welcome back, everybody, to Assassin's Creed Valhalla Viking Experience. And right now, we are getting ready to do a flighting thing. Flighting is kind of like what we call, like, the modern day rap battles. And they do like those Yo Mama jokes, like, your mama's so poor that she has to go to KFC. Every time she goes to KFC, she has to lick other people's fingers, or your mama's so poor that when she walks down the street and she sees a shoe and people go, "Did you lose the shoe?" And she goes, "No, I found it." But anyways, it's kind of hard to explain because you gotta kind of, I don't know how to explain it really, because you just kind of gotta get like a rhythm into it and everything, and just use the right words and syllables and stuff. The reason why we do this though is so because it raises our charisma. So we can, in certain parts of the game, we got to influence people, and we get better outcomes from when we influence people.
Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit.
Another thing, you don't want to be spawned, I guess, with violence or anything like that. It's got to be like graceful or something. I really don't know. I just, it's just hard to explain.
Yes. Destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding. Your word
And it's real easy for me to do, but it's just hard to explain it to other people.
Good phrase.
Thank you, Alvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
You see, we got our charisma up to level 2. And now you got to go to the blacksmith.
Eivor, come to keep your
And we are going to
welcome back.
Gunnar,
increase our weapons.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
So now, they won't let us do our big old battle axe, but they are going to let us do our Varen's axe. And as you can see, before we upgraded it, we only had 1 bar. And now we have 3 bars, so we can increase it even more. Plus, it's kind of hard to tell now, but the appearance is somewhat changed, I guess. I really can't tell the difference. Plus, it went from superior to, I think, legendary. And I think it goes superior, legendary, and then mythical.
That's all for now.
Return anytime.
And that takes, we won't run into any of that stuff to make our weapons mythical for quite a while. We did get a rune, we're going to add that too. They increase the stats of the weapon, such as the attack, the defense, gives it poison attack, fire, whatever. I still don't know what the fuck this person does. She wants to go kill some reindeer, but
I could, but I don't want
every playthrough I played on this game, I haven't either found any reindeer or just haven't had time to
I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge.
see any reindeer. I don't know. But now, going to find the tattoo person. far away
Swain,
from us. What a
have you
dumbass.
designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Tovi says she is trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Over here, check out our face tattoos. Hmm. Gary. Let's check out our hair. Uh, uh, let's stick with the blonde. And what kind of beard do we have? Yeah. I think we look better with a beard than without it. Let's go with this. I think we look pretty scary.
Good. Need anything else?
See you later, Swain.
Sure.
And we're gonna go back and talk to this bitch over here.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Off the sea. Ooh, forgot of that. Oh yeah. We got some special content for when we got the game. I completely fucking forgot all about that. Got a new horse and a bunch of tattoos and an eagle, but we'll add those later. And there is a DLC that we unlocked, but we can't do it till much later on in the game. But the most important thing is now we can upgrade our rations.
Who would like to hear a story? Who would enjoy
So,
a tale of the gods?
we gotta do some climbing here. To use all this stuff to upgrade our rations. And we will do that later. I don't know why the fuck I did that. So now we can hold more food. horse. Oh, there he is. Norway being so mountainy and stuff, there are some parts where you can ride your horse, but most of it's just like a short little jog pretty much because of all the mountains. But luckily where we have to go is just right down here. And here we will talk to a shaman and take some LSD.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder. She gives thanks and she is blessed. Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but
Describe it for me.
after 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep
It's LSD.
and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink.
So now we're gonna go on a
If
little
you
trip.
seek true understanding.
saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey!
Balls of
Walk
Vahalla.
among the dead.
A lot of times in this game it does kind of, like the other two Assassin's Creed games, go into
When did you
mythology.
arrive?
This one is Norse mythology.
What is this?
Brother! What is this? There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed. Sigurd!
But he really needs to lend him a hand.
Sigurd!
Yes, I know that was bad.
What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf. I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right.
Shadow of the Black
I would
Dawn.
never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir
I've
have
never beaten a
spoken,
game, so-
and this is their message.
No,
But
this is
even
wrong.
Some more of this
Oh, you
story,
misunderstand. That cannot be right.
but I never
You
give any
will betray Sigurd.
spoilers or anything like that.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done!
Yeah, we got 2 more skill points. And we are going to fast travel back to our home.
Hey, Hjerta!
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Kjotr and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Kjotr took from my family. Now is the time to act! My time to act!
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
And now we're off to see our brother.
Hey, careful with that one.
Now we are gonna fuck his wife.
Sigurd!
later on in the game.
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker! What have you been warring without me? Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother's always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. With a ship passing
And
south.
I think we will wrap
They
this
told
up,
us Eivor the
and
Wolf-Kissed
we'll
was
see you
captured
again next
by
time
Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tails.
Under the ice and snow from the midnight sun where the hot spring